I'm a repeat offender to myself. I met an old man back in the day. He said, "Who you gonna be?"
How are you? Welcome to rew-who-nyc-ottos-fig-new. I always say we are the little show that could, and we just experienced so much fun. We did. We just could-ed it. Yes. So that's right. So I want to thank you, DeBoRaH FRoST, for being the Who today. Even though we're fashionably late, talk into that.
Am I supposed to go, woo?
Yeah, that sounds good.
What does the Who do?
You are the
Who
co-host.
do you love?
I love you, and I love you for being here today. You look cool as can be.
Thank you for having me. I have to
Talk into the mic.
Oh, I always forget that.
That's okay. Well,
I
today.
know that. I swallow the mic.
Oh, you naughty girl. But today is January 16th, and today happens to be National Fig Newton Day. So we do have Fig Newtons for people when they share skeletons with us. It's also National Hot and Spicy Day.
Woo!
So we have something
It's always
also
hot and spicy day in
hot
my
and
house.
spicy if
We don't need a
choose
special
that.
day for hot and spicy.
Well,
You probably
I don't make
either.
this stuff up, but it's Hot and Spicy Day and Fig Newton Day. I didn't know that they went together, but
They generally
you learn a
don't.
new thing every
They
day.
generally don't.
It's also Appreciate a Dragon Day today.
So
So
I see we have a few dragons here.
that's
in the
good
house.
to know because it's very
We'll be
important.
happy to appreciate them.
Maybe that's the Hot and Spicy.
Mm.
Right,
If
exactly.
you're gonna have a dragon, might as well be hot and spicy.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want a tame dragon.
And
No.
it's also, there's so many things today. It's Religious Freedom Day. I think that should be every day.
Get free with your dragon.
Exactly.
Get down.
And
Get
it's
free with your hot, spicy dragon.
I agree. It's also the day that Adriana Ionesco became the oldest woman in the world to give birth at 66 years old.
If we can't, I'm going to give birth.
Why would she do that? I mean, what's wrong with that lady?
List of days, I'm going to give birth. Are you finished with this list?
No, why would she want to have a baby at 66? I mean,
Maybe she's senile.
she must be. She must have forgot what she was doing. I think that must be the answer. It's also the day that George W. Bush was inaugurated for his second term. Isn't it interesting that today is the day that the NRA is doing all that hoopla, that crazy stuff?
Well, maybe they can go over to his house.
Yeah, I think they should. They should just
Change
all have their own.
the-
Why don't they just buy a planet and just all live there and have a jolly good time and leave us all
And they
alone?
can have any amendments.
They can have
want on their
all
own
the
time.
NASA, they can have the space program. they
I
can
give,
have-
I give it to them.
I do too.
I give it to them. They can
They-
take it to even a dragon.
I mean,
They can
exactly.
have my dragon.
I always think Bin Laden is living in Texas under the George Bush ranch. Anyway, they can bring their friend Bin, and they can just party like they want and leave us alone.
Party
It's
like
the
it's
day that
1990.
Playboy announced the end of stapling centerfolds today, on this day in history. I mean, who knew? Yeah, I mean, why would they put staples on that centerfold anyway? I mean, come on. I mean,
Because
this is
so
a
it doesn't fold.
this is a good one. It's
There's
so
a
good
reason.
it happened
Yeah.
twice on 2 different years. It's the day that Paul and Linda McCartney were arrested in Barbados for possession of cannabis. That was in 84. And then it was also the day, same day of history, January 16th, that Paul McCartney was jailed in Tokyo for 10 days on marijuana possession. That Mr. Vegan McCartney, I love him.
He has a fetish.
He doesn't
He's
eat
got a
meat,
jail-
but he
a
does
jail
eat weed.
fetish.
Exactly.
He has stopped. He has stopped smoking.
How do you know?
Because
Publicly?
because his little daughter didn't want him to smoke.
So how old is that little daughter now?
She-
Oh, is that the newest daughter?
That's the newest daughter.
The one that he had, the alimony daughter?
The alimony daughter.
Wow, she asked Daddy to stop smoking pot?
Supposedly.
That's
I don't know.
funny.
I haven't spoken to. I've spoken to him. He's a very nice.
Oh, I'm sure he
gentleman.
is. I'm sure he
He was
is.
smoking pot when we spoke.
Right.
He was smoking pot.
Of course, he's Paul McCartney. He's known for that. It's the day that John Lennon, though, did release the song Woman in the UK, and I never understand. It was in 1981. We all know when John Lennon flew up there. So he had a lot of releases after that year of
So is
going
it,
up to
Elvis
heaven.
has had a bigger career after he's dead than when he was alive.
Really? He had a pretty big one while he was alive.
And it's even bigger now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
I think it is.
I don't know.
We could all have careers. Are any of these people that we've invited?
But a funny
gonna
thing,
have career?
I didn't watch did anyone watch Miss America? I missed it, and I'm so upset because I heard one of the states, there was a girl named Mariah Carey.
And that's really exciting.
Yeah, wasn't that funny? Could you imagine?
That is so funny, I forgot to like
I know, I wonder what state it was. If anybody knows, let me know.
Who cares? We've got Miss America is right here.
And New York won. Yeah, New York is Miss America. We gotta get her on rew-who. I want to. We have our Brooklyn edition this Friday. We should. It's the day that the Donnie and Marie show started. It premiered on this day in history. Little Bit Country. You're the rock and roll. Yeah. You remember that show, or just you
I
know the
just
song?
know the song. Who doesn't know the song?
Donnie and Marie. Oh man. It's the day that Jaws was published by Peter Benchley. Did you get scared from Jaws?
Yes, I'm still scared.
You are? Have you ever been in an ocean where sharks were?
But generally, when they tell me to get out, when they see the sharks,
Yeah.
I usually don't follow orders.
But that one
That
you
is
do.
one that I do.
That's a good order to
I've
follow.
been on a boat, and when a shark has been caught, a very little one, a
Yeah.
hammer-headed shark.
Oh, my grandfather caught one once.
Yeah, and then they take a hammer and hammer it, and hammer its head back, and throw it
Wow,
away.
my grandpa went fishing for the first time, deep sea fishing. He caught a huge, like 9-foot hammerhead shark. He had it on his wall for a long, long time. I was supposed to get that hammerhead. I don't know what happened to it.
Shark meat is delicious.
Really?
You ever tried shark?
I don't think Paul McCartney would be eating it. Maybe he'll smoke it. I know, exactly. He won't smoke the weed, but he'll smoke the shark meat. Exactly.
The shark.
Yeah, exactly. Grind it up, you know. Oh, I've been watching too much Breaking Bad these days. I'll smoke anything. No, just kidding. All right, what else happened on this day? Anything look good to you? Oh, look at this. What number is that? 640th.
No, it's 440.
I can't see anything anymore.
I think you're ready to give birth with that 6.
Yeah, that's right. I think I'm in the 6th
In that
number.
league,
440th and final showing of Bonanza. See, it should be 640. There were only 440 Bonanzas. Did you watch Bonanza?
That's like 3 seasons.
Yes.
Right?
Oh gosh, no. That was on for ages. That was
Okay,
on for
5, 6.
440th
Wait,
episode.
is that the one that Clint
Dum,
Eastwood
da-da-dum,
was on?
da-da-dum, da-da-dum.
I don't know.
Dum, dum. No, Michael Landon was.
Oh no, I knew there was a cute guy in it.
Clint Eastwood was.
No, that was Rawhide.
Oh, I don't know that.
I have all my cowboy things.
And the last Outer Limits was also on this day.
Best show ever!
Love Potion 9.
Love Potion number
I took
9.
my troubles down to Madame Rue.
Yes,
Is
at number 3.
Yes, Madame Rue.
There you go. That was me.
That's you.
It must have been, and if you take your trouble and tell me one, you get a fig-new.
Yeah.
See, we treat you out nice when you.
I do have trouble.
What's your trouble?
My trouble is, I want to know when Paul Wexler is going to play the piano.
He's going to be on in a couple of minutes, like the third guest. How's that? Okay. So I'm looking forward to that
Who else
too.
is on today?
Oh, we have great guests. We have AJ Freaks, and he's wearing a very exciting outfit.
Is he the pretty one today?
He is. I think I have a dress made out of that fabric. He's the Anthony A.I.G. Harris.
I think I went to a day next.
Yeah. We got Paul Wexler. And we know someone named Paul Wexler. Jimmy Guns is here. With Nate Monsters. The Violence will be here. And Spanking Charlene.
Yeah, we're expecting some of them.
Yeah, they told me they're coming.
They're coming.
They said they were.
said they're coming?
Well, let's see. They'll be fashionably late, and so are we, so it doesn't matter. Exactly.
Okay.
We'll be fooling everyone who's late today. Ha ha. Shooting began of Dr. No. A big one though today, very, very big one, is Benny Goodman refused to play Carnegie Hall when black members of his band were barred from performing. God bless you, Benny Goodman. I love that. How cool is that? And then I just have to say birthdays today. It's pretty sad, but Aaliyah, it's her birthday today. So we definitely, celebrate her. And the craziest thing about Aaliyah dying, though, my kids, did you ever see the movie Josie and the Pussycats?
Actually,
The newer one.
No, I know the people who.
So you know how that? Yeah. Did you ever see the movie? Do you know what it was about?
I think I attempted to sit through it.
Well, we had just seen it. We just saw that movie, and in that movie, they fake a plane going down. So the band will be more famous because that can happen. So when Aaliyah died, my kids were like, "She's not dead, mommy." They really thought that for so long because they saw Josie and the Pussycats. Think about it. And that whole movie was about subliminal.
Well, I think I didn't make it that far.
So we think Aaliyah might be alive still. So wherever you are, Aaliyah, happy birthday. Exactly. Oh gosh, I'll always remember that. Other birthdays today. Kate Moss's birthday is today. You think she's eating cake?
I doubt it.
I always heard she said that nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. That's Kate Moss's quote.
She's probably snorting cake.
Yeah, with Paul McCartney. Exactly.
No, she doesn't really have such great taste
in guys.
In rock guys. No, it was more like the guy from Baby Shambles.
Yeah, what do that name?
Pete Doherty.
Yeah, I hate
Doherty.
I don't like him.
We don't like
Bye,
him.
Mom. All right, and Debbie Allen's birthday is today. She's great. Angels in the Room. We celebrate people who passed on this day, and people that did pass on this day are Andrew Wyeth, the American artist. His paintings are in
I'm
all
sure
the
he would
museums.
feel very at home here in the tiki room.
Yes.
This work on the walls reminds me
Of America.
Yes.
He was such an American artist.
Very representative.
Florence Green, the last known female First World War veteran who served with the Women's RAF, that's what I thought,
What is it?
in
Is this an eye chart? Are you
1918.
doing an eye chart?
Yeah, I used to have the best eyes, and I'm not used to not having good vision. Like, I can see far. I'll never need glasses for driving, they
have
said.
glasses. They do have.
I have them, but I always forget them. I'm not used to it. And she died at 108 years old.
Wow.
So she is with us today. So good for her. And Lurch from the Addams Family, Ted Cassidy, he is an angel with us today. And the last angel I'm going to say, well, two more. Carol Lombard, that beautiful actress, and her mom were both killed in a plane crash on this day. Oh, thank you for being with us today. See, isn't that funny? And it's Aaliyah's birthday. That's not funny, but interesting, huh?
That's very interesting.
Yeah,
That's very
that's
interesting.
crazy, right?
I noticed you've also got
one more.
Susan Sontag.
That's her birthday.
Oh, it's her birthday.
It's
She
her birthday
fit
today.
right in with this crowd.
And Ethel Merman's birthday is today.
Ethel Merman.
Yes. And also Sade's birthday is today.
You really have all the
Richard
favorites right here.
Thompson, the rocker from
It's
BT Express. Who
like a
remembers BT
Supergirl.
Express?
It's
Yeah,
Supergirl.
exactly. And the last angel I just want to say, this is really sad, is Innes Cosby. Does anyone remember that? The son of Bill Cosby was murdered on an LA highway on this day. So, thanks for joining us. We have a show, as we just said, kicked up, and we will be right back. All right.